Hi guys, welcome back. So today we have SPS coming to the house today because they're going to help us to work out the best way to install the new solar system into the house, because obviously we already have one and we want to be able to extend on that. So they're coming to give us a bit of advice and to take a look at this current system that we have and see if the two systems can work together or how best to go forward. So yeah, so just waiting for them to show up. So basically the system that we have at the moment, so you can extend it by adding on, is that right?
Okay.
And it will run as one whole system?
It's going to be independent of this one.
It'll be independent of that one.
Oh.
Why would you can't keep them together?
Okay, so every system has its own configuration and how it operates. So it would equally work on its own as much as this one will, because there are some setup. If we bring a different inverter, which doesn't, obviously the inverter will bring this one like this one.
Right.
They cannot communicate.
Oh, yeah, it's a different brand though.
So they can't work together. So
Right.
this will work on some loads that will be put on it.
Right.
And
Okay.
then that one will also have the loads that would also be put on it. So if we are looking at 10 kilowatt, there are a lot of loads that can be put on 10 kilowatt. Like it's like this, just 3 kilowatts.
Yeah. Oh, we click 3 kilowatt. The way this has been functioned is during the day we use the power, and then there's enough to charge our 6 batteries, and then we obviously power manage. It's like a power bank, so we power manage that side to serve us during the night. Do you see what I'm saying? So at the moment, currently we've got 2 TVs working, we've got the fans working,
The lights.
lights working, laptops and everything.
Everything basically
Everything.
except the kitchen.
Kitchen
Nothing
side,
in the kitchen is powered to the battery. So
Yeah. So with this system, can we not upgrade on it? Can we? I'm talking about the 3 kilowatts inverter. Can we not just
We
upgrade them?
We can.
if you want to change this.
What I want to say, if let's assume we want to remove this and then put a different inverter, let's say probably 10. In as much as we are increasing inverter size, we need to increase panel size.
Yeah.
We need to
Yeah.
increase battery size.
Okay.
There will be increment at all. So what I'm trying to say is, you can have this system being there, and then you want to bring a new one to also come and complement this.
Okay.
That is still an upgrade. But
But I'm thinking that we don't actually use the capacity of the 3 kilowatts. We don't actually use it that much because we're only doing lights, TV. Yeah, we're not. We're only doing lights, TV,
I think
and charging of phones and laptops. So 3 kilowatts is not that, unless you want to start adding in. Last time we tried to add the fridge, isn't it?
it was too much. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Because
I mean, they can do
sometimes-
calculations.
That's the best management of 3 kilowatts.
The-
What you're doing, yes. And that's why the batteries would last for a long time.
I thought so.
If
Yeah.
you
Okay.
decide to overload,
Yeah.
these batteries will
You'll be killing it.
long time, and then in a few years, they will
Be
be
gone.
dead.
Right.
So how you're using it would allow these batteries to last
Keep
for
going.
a long time.
Okay.
And then this system will not give you trouble.
Okay. So what I'm thinking is that, is it possible that we can interconnect like the 3 kilowatts and then allow that to be like the lights for outside, and we maybe upgrade on a 4 kilowatt or like a 5 kilowatt, and then you can service upstairs. Maybe we can try and do that, because I think 10 kilowatts might be too much.
That's very possible, and yes, it can be done.
It can-
So
okay.
you
I
think
can
10
decide
would
to
be
take
too
care of
much.
some
Yeah, I
load.
think 10. What you want to run air
Because-
conditionings and all that?
Yeah, if we wanted to run AC on it, what would be the best inverter to have?
Well, we have different types. Mostly what we are doing here is still a hybrid system, so we still require batteries for the nighttime use. The inverter size will depend on the kind of load we're looking at. How
No,
many
what
ACs?
what she's thinking of, maybe that you're trying to say that we change our functions during the night. So at night we don't tend to use air conditioner. You want to use the air
No,
conditioner
I
at night.
want to be able to use the external.
Oh, the batteries are gonna be a
That
lot
would
of battery,
call for a lot of batteries.
a lot of batteries. Yeah,
Yes,
to go and run that.
That would call for a higher, bigger, more.
Yeah, major.
So it all depends on your usage.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
If you want to run AC probably for the next 8 hours, then you are thinking of doing a huge battery bank.
Yeah,
Because the
but
AC
during the day you can.
during
if-
the day, one
yeah.
generation. But one thing I keep telling clients is this:
Yeah.
the reality is that, like what you're doing now,
Yeah.
the way you're managing it, I really like it because you are not putting pressure even on the generation.
No,
So
we're not.
daytime,
Yeah.
you are not bothering the system.
Correct.
So whatever generation that is coming,
It's going inside.
charging the
Correct,
battery.
fully. Yeah.
So you have it fully charged on any day.
Yes.
But in the event whereby you have ACs,
Yes.
then you have other staff also on the system running ACs daytime.
Yes.
You can, because
Okay.
the system can handle it due to more generation. But mind you, if you are using about 60 to 70% of generation during the day, you will not get enough to
feed the battery. Oh, okay.
So in the night, you realize the batteries are there. You have a huge battery bank, but because they couldn't really charge well, it will not last the time you want it to.
Okay. Do you know why? Because I'm doing mathematics in my head. Because I'm thinking, what about if we end up getting 100 panels, 6 batteries? What I'm trying to do, because you talk about generation. So if the generation is there, and then during the day when the sun is out, we can use all the rest to facilitate the the solar panels. I think that would be much better.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking, because I'm looking at the solar panels more cheaper than the battery. I'm looking at the cost. I'm looking at I'm calculating the cost.
So we have a system, one we call the grid tag.
Okay. So now we're talking something. Now we're trying to say
So we have a grid tag which totally is doing generation during the day, but in the night there is no backup.
Okay.
You don't get no backup at all. So whatever you generate in the day, you use it in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but we need to store something for nighttime. So we definitely.
That's where you can do an exchange from ECG. You feed to them, and then they can give you back during the night.
Unfortunately, we don't have the net metering happening now.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
So is there like a balance that should be had for like having the amount of panels we have and the amount of batteries? Is there supposed to be some sort of balance, or it doesn't matter?
Well, in most cases, we even prefer a panel being a little ahead of battery.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we go up the top and then show them then? So it can.
The side has to be the same.
Okay.
For battery, because when you have more panels to charge the battery, let's assume you are using about 60% in a day, you still be able to manage 40. So maybe probably by sunset is around 8 there, about less than maximum 8 to buy 1, 2. You should fully charge.
Wow.
Still generate because the number of panels
being unused. Okay.
Ideally, we even try to oversize panel a little.
That's fantastic.
Battery backup when there is huge battery.
Yeah.
But the most ideal case is like 3 kilowatts.
Yeah.
I decided to go for 12 panels.
Wow.
And then
people even talk about now, because it's the gel battery. There's a new one that's come out. It's the lead or the lithium lead battery. So that tends to last long. And that one is, even if you drain it to the bottom, you can also drain it back. That's
the only issue is the cost.
Wow.
A bit expensive.
They
are more expensive than.
So do you do the lithium ones though?
We do.
Wow.
But it's customized. As we're told, you are really interested in a customized system.
Yes.
It is customized. So when you prefer lithium, that's the argument we go with it. We go look for lithium.
What's the cost difference?
I would need
50%.
I may have to get that from the account.
Okay.
Yes, for you. I don't really want to go into the figures.
Okay.
We have to get that from the account.
That'd be more for that. Wow. Very informative. This
so should we show? Should we show them where we want it?
Yeah, and where we can see all the stuff.
Okay. Our panels.
It's best to sit at the very top.
If you take a closer look.
No, we can.
It's fine. We can see everything.
Okay.
I think it's 200 ampage.
Oh, it is 6 panels. I thought we had 8 panels.
No, I did say 6, but you said
200.
I think it's 200.
200
watts. Sorry. Yeah.
200 watts.
200 watts on each panel. So, but Dad's one I think is 250 or 270.
Yeah, that's his one, but that's nothing
yeah.
to us. It's just these ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are ours on this side.
200.
Yeah.
So the inverter is
3 kilowatts. Yes. 3 kV.
It's very low, huh? So we need more panels.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah.
Ideally for the 3 kilowatts we are looking at it, we have 250 watts panels.
Yeah.
For the 3 kilowatt 250, we usually use 12 panels.
Yeah, unfortunately, I thought you would need some of that. Yeah.
That one is even 250 watts.
Yes.
What, 250 watts?
Yes,
Wow. For one panel.
12 of them for a 3 kilowatt system.
Whoa, so that means we're not generating enough. So when it comes to an inverter, you know, like sometimes when you run the battery down too far, when you run the battery down too far, the alarm goes off. Beep, beep, beep. That means you should turn it off, right? When you get to that.
When that typically for some of these inverter is an old type. The new ones that we have, most of them, when you've gone to that rate, it's able to do some communication with the grid.
Okay.
So where it realizes that you've gone so low with the threshold we set for the battery, the inverter will be able to communicate with the grid. That's ECG, that switch over to ECG and bypass this and let the batteries rest until recharge in the morning. So you will not have
so
to
there's
manually
no problems with it being on ECG, being able to switch over, because before we had our system where we'd switch over to ECG, we could flip the switch. But then we realized that it was actually damaging our batteries.
No, I think it was connected. It was connected to.
Was it the connection?
Yeah. The ECG and inverter system was actually connected to the grid. So it's almost like when we run out of power, then we charge.
with the grid.
Correct. So during the day, you know the time when ECG, we had that problem. During the day it was okay, but at night a lot of people had light off. So during the day we will charge the batteries from ECG, and then at night we'll use it. Yeah, and then if depending on if there's light off or not, we can charge back. But what happened was, it made the batteries really swell because of the current. It's the consistency of current.
Exactly.
Yeah.
ECG, that's an alternating current.
Yeah, it's not steady.
For whatever PVs provide, direct current, they are stable.
Yeah. Yes.
But to do the graph, you see that DC currents are always like that. And then
exactly.
So
one
from
AC.
There would always be
Alternating current. It keeps rapitating.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you wouldn't have that kind of steady flow.
Yeah.
Okay. So when there is a hike and the batteries hide the range before you're supposed to operate, it will cause that damage to it. Though we sometimes in weird cases where we realize that there's not enough generation from PV,
okay,
we allow inverters to pick some power from grid to charge. But that will be based on your discretion.
Okay.
But for most of us,
because if not, that means you have to now bring in a stabilizer.
Exactly.
Because of the fluctuation of currents that can end up damaging the.
Exactly.
Now I don't want nothing to do with grid.
But that new inverters don't really have a challenge like that.
Oh, they don't. Okay.
These new inverters,
It's being built in.
They have
Fantastic.
a charge controller known as an MPPT.
What is in there?
Yes.
Okay.
That is able to do all that kind of calculation and configuration.
Okay, before to save it.
So where it sees surge in current and stuff, it's able to beat it down, normalize it.
Fantastic.
And where it realizes too much, you see the protective measures we put in there will trip down.
Wow. So your manufacturing is all here.
The inverters in all.
The panels here, but not the inverter. What a shame. What a shame, man.
It's really cool.
Yeah, what a shame. You're not even you're getting there, you're there. So if there's no problem, you're there, man. Just carry on, go to the next level. Yeah, wow, okay.
The first company, I think, was in West Africa.
Yeah, major, big man. Big news. I'm so excited. And it stepped in Ghana, man. We had to get it. First one. I like it. Yeah.
So normally a battery, what is the lowest percentage you should allow it to run down to?
For our batteries, we always would prefer at least 60%.
Yeah, because it's liquid, isn't it? It's a liquid gel.
Exactly.
Yeah, if it's lead, it's different. Lead or lithium.
You can hit zero.
Yeah, you can hit exactly and shoot it back up. Yeah, but these
hitting below 60 up to 70.
You start weakening them.
Actually shortening the
lifespan.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So I think we need to definitely get this.
For a house of this size, we still have one more floor to go. So how many bedrooms in total will we have?
10.
Including the downstairs.
I'm assuming so.
It's not. So it's 4 bedrooms. This floor is 4 bedrooms.
Four there, and then upstairs is 3.
Upstairs is 3.
Yeah, and then there's another 2 downstairs.
The 2 downstairs,
Anyway, okay.
But maybe we'll leave the 2 downstairs with the current system. Maybe that might be better.
Okay, so we just split the system
and then
entirely.
maybe have the new system for the next 2 floors.
Oh, okay.
So maybe what we can do is maybe just get, because we're not using it properly, maybe we'll get extra panels for the downstairs and then get a whole new inverter system for this floor and the next floor.
Okay.
So the 2 houses will almost be independent of each other in terms of...
Yeah, but I think he's got a rabbit in a hat. I think he's got something special for us.
What do you
I think he's got something special.
Because my other concern is that downstairs...
That's the utilities room. Yeah, that's the utilities.
And they are all independent from each other. So ideally that wouldn't be a problem. We can decide to do independent systems for each floor.
Yeah, even this is independent anyway. So downstairs does not transfer.
Yes. So that makes it easy when you're actually doing the whole work.
Oh wow, okay.
So you can inside, an inverter will come, a system for
Yeah.
the first floor.
Yeah.
And then a different system for the last floor.
Yeah, but I'm a little bit of a how can I say? I want to save money. I'm a kind of businessman because you imagine if no one's using downstairs ever, it's just power just sitting there.
That's what I
uncooked,
was just about
nothing
to say.
not being
We're
used.
in the system if we're not using it as much downstairs. Because when we move up here, downstairs will be empty quite a lot of the time.
Quite a lot.
That
Yeah.
can be looked at. We can look at the lightings. Maybe if most of the lighting, the outside lighting, then you can probably connect.
You can go in. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Or can that the one downstairs can it handle the whole lights up here?
It would depend. If there is a link.
There's a no. You provide that link. I've given you everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we want more panels. Though.
No, we'll get more panels.
Yeah, ask for your panels.
The electrician job. When this connects, if there is a link between what is coming here to the down,
Yeah.
and then the same link to the upflow, then we can find a way to do that.
Okay,
Right.
it's here. That's what I wanted to show you. Look, it's right here. So it's right here. If you want to just have a look.
This basically is the inverter is downstairs here. So this leads to where we were before. This,
Okay.
you see, so it's running across here, the floor to the panels around.
Yeah. So this one was that's our template for the solar.
The cable from the
Correct, and it links into the way we were just standing from this, just having a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are going to cover
This is going to be screened very soon though.
It's like you want to move fast.
How many meters are you using in your house?
Meters of
ECG meters.
we're not. The only thing what we're using here is the fridge, and maybe
the
the.
meter from ECG. Like the prepaid meter or something.
Oh, it's downstairs. How many?
Yes. Are you
Just
one for the whole house?
One for the whole house.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
one.
means it's linked up. The floors are linked up.
That's what we want.
Yeah, it's one. Yeah, it's one. One for the whole house.
One, then we'll be linking the whole.
Yeah,
Link
yeah,
both floors up.
yeah.
So at any given point, once the work is done, we can always find a way to send the same power.
Okay.
Sometimes to avoid too much of work, to try to, in the event where it can be done at each floor to avoid passing cables down the system, it would be better to just do here and then you know where to pass the cable to.
Oh, okay.
So, but if we have to get the lightings at the top and put some on the one which we are thinking maybe a bit redundant after the new system is done, we can see how we do that link up.
Yeah, that's what we've linked the supply. So what are you trying to say now?
This
So
is actually TV. This is from the panels, right?
yes, correct. Feed into it down.
Yeah.
But what I've done is we've given you a temporary outlets as well for that downstairs that can feed from the ECG to go up. That's what I'm trying to say. So can we not put that within the lighting system here and downstairs system and then light the whole thing up like a Christmas tree?
I didn't get that part. This cable here,
Yeah.
Yes.
where is it going to?
That's coming from the solar outside, feeding downstairs.
Those 4 cables.
All 4 cables are going. Yeah.
4 cables.
All 4 cables are going and into the inverter system downstairs.
Okay.
This is for panels.
Yeah.
PV cables.
The PV cables for panels.
Yeah, they say it's the same thing.
Okay. So what we're saying, and what I'm trying to say is, can we use that system then? Can we work with it? Or what it is, I'm going to get it screened very soon. I'm going to take this.
Yeah, this thing, I think they've done it. Once they've done it this way, obviously,
No,
unless we want to pass the cable somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
But either than that,
I'm going to protect it.
Because eventually the panels will not stay there forever.
Yeah.
They'll have to
Go up.
I would really think it would be better to pass the cable somewhere
somewhere else.
Yes. Because once you screen, these cables are gone.
No, I'm going to protect
You
them.
can't do anything.
No, you can pull them out if you want.
Anytime.
Yeah. But I'm just going to protect them and then.
Okay. So then anytime that you want to remove these panels, it can always be pulled out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But would you have to chisel the walls again?
Sorry?
Would you have to chisel the walls or anything?
No.
Yeah, what I was just trying to say is because we wanted to remember my wife saying that if the place is a bit dead and like we're not using downstairs and then now we're running the 3000 kVA sitting there as we're sitting, I'm not kVA, 3000 VA, yeah, or 3 kilowatts. As we're using that down here, that means if we're not using downstairs, it will be just wasted space or wasted electricity.
Well, no.
So like I was saying, can we connect it with these lights up the top so that
as for this cable is on a different purpose altogether.
I know that. That's for the. I know that service that. Yeah, I understand that service that. But what I'm trying to say is, once we're trying to utilize the inverter system so that it's just not dead. Because if not, it will be just charging battery, and we can't use a new battery on these old batteries. You see what I'm trying to say? Yeah, I'm looking at cost. Anytime I'm talking to you, it's cost.
That's why I'm saying it will be useful in the sense that that's why we're asking whether you have 1 meter. If you have 1 meter, whatever you have down in each floor, the electrician will be looping the cables from the same meter.
Oh,
so
okay.
That meter will be able to trace, even if it's power that we want to bring here, we'll be able to trace that same power to which of the phases we want to connect, because it's a 3-phase system.
Yes, 3-phase system, correct.
Out of that, we'll be able to integrate if it is lighting that we want on the top, and then on the last floor, and then at the down floor.
Okay.
All on that, we'll be able to segregate one phase.
Fantastic to connect it. Okay.
Identify that with all the lighting systems,
okay.
as much as this inverter down there can.
Yeah.
And then whatever system we do in addition, we'll then take another phase.
Okay.
Which will also handle the phase, the kind of phase we put it. And then we can leave one single phase for ECG.
Okay, yeah, that's what we did, because the ECG one is actually on phase 1. You know, the first phase is the most better one for ECG. So we've used the kitchen one for that appliances. But what we've done on phase 2, we've used solar.
So
you see, we separated.
So
you guys,
try to maintain one for still ECG. We use 2 for this one.
Okay.
And then we use 3 for the next one too.
Okay, perfect. Now we're talking my language. Okay. yeah, I'm liking it.
So
okay.
Okay. So you would recommend that we get more panels for the current inverter system that we have?
For this, then because we are doing 200, even if you want to get panels, we should get same.
Oh, that's what we should do the same.
We can't bring 250 because each panel has its
correct.
difference in voltage.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's a simple example. How can you get an Uber car and put a Volkswagen engine in it? Wouldn't it blow up? Yeah. So it's the same thing. It's same. Yeah, numbers are a bit changed. Yeah.
So basically, we can, but that is when we get similar panels.
Correct. Yeah. You have to just get a whole complete. You have to get a whole. It's better to get a whole complete, as in 250, or you get a 200.
Yeah, I think see if you could source the 200s, then we can just add it to this, and then for the new inverter system, we'll use the 250 panels that we have.
I think that we'll see either 270.
Oh, okay.
We have 270.
We have 270.
So we'll see which ones, but that will be totally based on our design. That's not a problem.
Okay.
I'm not sure there will be much of a difference in even cost.
Okay.
We are doing that, but we'll find that out. So we'll do that design based on how much we want to put in.
Okay.
And then what we are looking at. So we can now discuss which systems we should be looking at. Based on what loads we want to put in.
Okay.
But my emphasis will always be solar would effectively work for you when you manage it well, like you do. If it's like this, there's no issue. If you overload it,
come on.
The guy will be complaining. They can't handle what. Most people think solar is just like ECG, so let me put
thing inside.
Maybe in the daytime, because of its capacity, will work for you. One for one client, and then we did something for her, and she had this kettle, which is 3 kilowatts. The kettle is 3,000 watts. And the system
3,000?
3,000.
Yeah, I know that. The kettle's the worst one. Kettles and irons.
Iron
Kettles. Don't even think about it. Even water heaters, I think, if you're not careful. Yeah.
So the first thing is for water heater.
Solar. We've gone solar. We've gone solar, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. I wanna. That's it, man. The sun is shining. I need it.
I looked at that, but it was beyond my cost.
I know.
Yeah, that one is sweet though.
Something about it.
What would you recommend? Would you recommend the 10 kVA or the 5 for us? We never want to be squeezed. That's the problem. We want to be able to be.
You mean, baby, you don't want to be squeezed?
Yeah. Because I don't want to make a mistake and get a 5.
Yeah.
And then think, I wish we had got a 10. But obviously, I don't want to overbuy when we're not going to even.
That's the problem.
You see, so.
You will never overbuy.
You will never overbuy. Hey, Charlie, you want to bleed my pocket? I get it.
You can always, when you realize, okay, I'm doing this load, and
Yeah.
you can add up a bit load. You only have to just communicate with us. Okay, I feel my solar system, come and have a look at it. I feel we are underutilizing the guy.
Yeah.
And I want us to see what other load can we put.
Yeah.
And then when we come and see, oh, Charlie, after putting all your loads on,
Yeah.
you are around 50%. You can still allow some 30% more.
Yeah.
Do you have guarantees, right? So you have a guarantee on your battery. How long is that for?
I think the batteries, if I'm not wrong, maybe 6 months or something like that.
Right.
The panels lifespan is over 25 years, and I think they give something close to 3 to 4 years. And then the inverter a year, I think so.
Okay.
That's the warranty. If I'm not too certain, you can always confirm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you do is you'll come back to me and let me know what you recommend that we have.
Yeah.
So we'd have more panels and batteries.
Ideally, we can even maintain.
Yeah.
Maintain for now.
I think the biggest cost is the inverter, you know.
Yeah.
Let's just get that, because if you send 10 kilowatts, start with something like that and then work around everything else.
That we get the batteries and then we've been using them and then we realize we don't have enough batteries to hold us through the night. That's one thing that I wouldn't want, because we can't add on once we start to use
Yeah, but baby, that means that the lifestyle has to change, because we're not going to use air conditioning in the night.
No. Well, no, you're not going to put that. No.
Oh, okay.
The ACs during the night will be on ECG.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
I get you. Okay.
But if during the day we can use it.
To run it. Okay.
So what I would
Okay.
like is if you could give us a rundown some of the things you would want.
Okay,
to run
that's it.
so
Email it, yeah.
I can perfectly
What you want?
Yeah, the kitchen. So would you recommend that anything to do with the kitchen should not be on?
Ideally maybe fridge.
Oh, so you can run the fridge off it?
Yes, when we look at the wattage.
Yeah. But Dela, the fridge we got is not an inverter fridge, is it? Is this
The new one?
yeah.
It is.
Oh, it's an inverter fridge. Okay. Can it?
We see the wattage and it's fine. That fridge can be on.
Oh, okay.
The fridge can be on. No.
Wow. And obviously, I'm assuming that all the TVs. So let's make it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
TVs are our LED TVs. And that there is space within solar and
Okay.
later on you can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think most deep freezers, when they even freeze at the point, they cut off. These new ones, they are energy efficient.
Yeah.
Because once you hit the new stars, the more
Yeah.
efficient.
But it'd be fantastic if they could do a smart freezer. During the day it goes on, like there's a sensor on the freezer, so when the light's on there, he knows that he needs to use it during the day. And then at night, because it's a deep freezer, it can just shut itself down, like it's sleeping. It's just, that kind of technology.
They do have fridges like that.
They do,
the
huh?
The thermostat in the fridge is supposed to do that function. Yes.
Oh.
In the event that it realizes this guy, we are too frozen in here.
Yeah.
Shut off.
It shuts off.
It shuts off until it starts feeling some heat. Even your normal fridge.
Yeah.
The roof.
The roof, we need to, as much as we're talking about generation, we're also looking at space. It looks like now if we're even to install without the house fully complete at the top, since we'll be going one more,
Yeah.
yes, we then need to,
A temporary structure, skeleton.
we're going to have to put it there. Even that roof, I don't know how strong it is.
Yeah. That's my concern.
I don't like
That's my concern. Yeah. It's not.
Can we install them up here temporarily?
If you,
Should we look up and then?
yeah, you can, but
at the moment,
you can't. If there's construction going there, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
concrete roof.
It's the best place to
Yeah.
put them.
Yeah.
So that.
You can extend it here. 24?
That's if we decide
24 solars.
If we want to do 6 kilowatt, then obviously that would be like 24.
That's for 6 kilowatt inverter.
6 kilowatt inverter. If we
Wow.
want to hit 10, then we're looking like 40. So
40 panels of the 250.
250.
Wow.
That means we're really underutilizing what we've got here.
Yeah.
We're really underutilizing our panels that we have.
So that means the 3 kVA will be what? 12?
12.
Wow.
Ideally. That's in the ideal situation.
Short of the 250 watts.
Wow.
Sometimes we even use 270 depending on the area.
We are doing some at Eburi, no, Kuduasi.
Could you ask? Yeah.
That place is it rains a lot over there.
Yeah.
And mostly, probably after 12, it start getting cloudy. If it is not raining, it will be cloudy.
Yeah, so it doesn't.
If you want to do panel sizing,
You
have to really increase
more than
to down here.
you don't get enough generation.
Yeah.
So for over there, we mostly try to do oversized.
Okay.
But over here, we always have some.
Yeah. What was cooking here? Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So would you have space?
Yes, even for the 40 we would. Even for the 40, if we want to even go in this.
Yeah.
And once it's still going to remain a concrete roof, the challenge will be if we have to come and do the system now, and then you will, once you're planning to
Go up, yeah.
It'll be a bit of a challenge. Because there will be a lot of wastage. But what we'll do, we'll have to do and put racks. I'm sure you.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, okay, like a scaffolding.
Not
It's like a skeleton scaffold. Similar like what they've done here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Something like this, we drill it, put everything there, put the panels
Yeah,
on them,
yeah.
in that direction until everything is done. So if it happens that we have to come remove, then we have to remove everything all over again.
You see, to go up.
That's another challenge. In the worst case scenario, you can see how strong this can be. Then, since this is even a hidden roof, we're not really challenge ourselves too much with having to do a lot of drilling. We just have to do it side by side, lay all the panels on it, and then just bring it.
Okay.
So on any time that this place is put up,
that's the.
so we can use this place as temporary place for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right
Because
then.
we definitely have to put the inverter system up once we move up here. We need to have something here, so
Okay.
we're gonna have that challenge. I don't think we can avoid it. Because by the time it takes us to do here and then roof it and
Because you know what, once you put temporary measures, it's going to be a cost to take it up again.
So we can decide not to do it here. We can decide to put the panels on your parents' roof. So on any day that you formally want to move, I mean, you're done with the top and you want panels to be put, that can be discussed, and then we can move the panels to the top.
There you have it, guys. You've heard what the guys from SPS have had to say. So we definitely have some things to think about. We need to really figure out where we can lay our panels for now, temporarily, because obviously we still have another floor to go. So I think no matter what we do, we're gonna have to install the panels, and they're gonna have to be moved eventually. So yeah, there's a lot to think about. My brain is absolutely exploding right now. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button for me, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to do me a favor and like, comment, and share this video for me. And that's it, guys. Until next time, I am out. Nutifafa.